sun stacked by hands 100 years, holding back the wind and holding tears, walking slow along this ancient way. No appointments, nowhere else to be today. Over walls, the ocean comes to view, shades of emerald and deepest blue. Every step reveals another frame, beautiful and never quite the same. Stone wall path leading me along, every step becomes a little song. No rush, no worry, no concern, just a path and lessons left to learn. In this simple walk I find my way, peace I'll carry with me every day. Whoa, yeah. Grass is growing through the ancient cracks, oh, reminding me there's no going back. But forward feels so gentle here, the future's nothing left to fear. Stone wall path leading me along, every step becomes a little song. No rush, no worry, no concern, just a path and lessons left to learn. In this simple walk I find my way, peace I'll carry with me every day. Knew something true, that building walls can help you through, not to keep the world outside, but to shelter what's inside. Stone wall path, thank you for the way, thank you for this perfect day. I'll remember every single stone, never have to walk the storm. In this tower I am not alone. The light keeps turning through the cloudy night, guiding ships to harbor, keeping them in sight. Waves are crashing on the rocks below, secrets that only keepers know. Father cut this post before my time, and his father's ancient rhyme. Every beam of promise in the dark, every night I'm playing my small part. Generations standing in this place, watching over every ship with grace. In the darkness I have found my light, purpose burning steady through the night. Lighthouse keeper, guardian of the way, through the night until the break of day. Solitary but I understand, someone alive has held it in my hands. In the darkness I become the light, this is where I find my purpose bright. Lighthouse keeper, standing tall and true, guiding lost souls safely through. Ships have passed that I will never know. Sailors safe because I didn't go. This is service no one ever sees, but I give it gladly, give it free. Stories written in the foggy air, silent guardian always there. In the darkness I have found my light, purpose burning steady through the night. Lighthouse keeper, guardian of the way, through the night until the break of day. Solitary but I understand, someone light has held it in my hands. In the darkness I become the light, this is where I find my purpose right. Lighthouse keeper, standing tall and true, guiding lost souls safely through. They might call this life a lonely one, but I've seen every moon and every sun, and I've learned that meaning isn't found in the noise and crowds that come around. Purpose doesn't need a cheering crowd, silent service makes me proud. When the morning
most beautiful place I've ever seen. Stopping just to take a breath of air, nothing in the world can compare. Butterflies are dancing all around, heaven right here on the ground. Feel the wind upon my face, so free. This is where I'm meant to be. Spring breeze is taking me away into the brightness of the day. Every flower, every tree, celebrating being free on this mountain road so high, underneath the open sky. Spring breeze carry me along, turn my heartbeat to a song. After winter's cold and gray, nature finds another way to remind us life returns, and the heart forever yearns for the warmth and for the light. Everything will be alright. Spring has come to set us free. This is who we're meant to be. Spring breeze carry me along, make my heart into a song. I remember this forevermore. This is what I'm living for. Petals flying all around, joy in every sight and sound. Spring breeze, be my faithful friend, a love that never has to end.
Sun is painting gold across the sea. Two glasses waiting just for you and me.
The day was long, but now it slips away.
Nothing left to do and nothing left to say.
Watching colors change across the sky. Perfect moment, you and I.
Your silhouette against the fading light makes me wish that we could freeze tonight.
The waves below are singing soft and low, a melody that only we two know.
And in your eyes I see the sunset glow,
A love that continues to grow. Time is standing still for us tonight. Everything is feeling just so right. Hotel balcony where time stands still, overlooking harbor and the distant hill. In your eyes I see the sunset glow. This is all I ever need to know. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just this moment. Let it stay. Hotel balcony, a sacred space where I found love in your
trip we take leads back to here,
to this balcony we hold so dear. Memories we've made upon this floor make me love you more and more.
Years from now when all the world has changed,
This moment will remain the same, unchanged.
standing here with you is all I need.
A love that time can never impede.
Time is standing still for us tonight.
Oh, everything is feeling just alright.
Hotel balcony where time stands still, overlooking harbor and the distant hill. In your eyes I see the sunset glow. This is all I ever need to know. No tomorrow, no yesterday, just this moment.
Let it stay. Hotel balcony, our sacred space where I found love in your embrace. The world keeps spinning fast below, but up here time moves soft and slow.
Let the evening wrap us in its arms, safe from all the noise and all the harm.
Stars are coming out to shine.
This moment, yours and mine. Could it be more sweet?
Where the sky and ocean meet.
Hotel balcony, our sacred space,
Where I found love in your embrace. As the stars begin to fill the night, I know that everything is right. With you here, I am finally home. Never have to be alone.
hotel balcony.
Forever.
I need the evening
First light breaking on the morning sea. Steaming cup is waiting just for me. Bitter, dark and smooth upon my tongue. Feeling like my day has just begun. Sunrise painting golden on the waves. This is all my morning spirit craves. Very stern, exactly how I like. Double shot to get me through the hike. Newspaper is folded by my side. This is how I want to start my ride. Aroma filling up the salty air. Perfect blend of ocean everywhere. Every morning feels brand new with this ocean cafe view. Morning espresso, wake me up inside. Ocean view and nothing left to hide. Every sip is fuel for the soul. Makes me feel alive and makes me whole. Start the day the island way. Nothing's gonna bring me down today. Gravity in the sea, a morning light. I'm at a Japan and a Japan. Locals stopping by to say hello. Everyone's got somewhere nice to go. But right now I'm happy where I am, soaking up the sun and seeing sand. Simple pleasures, that's the island way. Grateful for another perfect day. Every morning feels brand new with this ocean morning drive to my favorite spot beside the bay. Ritual to start another perfect day. City folks can keep their rush hour stress. I found something more, I must confess. Simple joys that money cannot buy. Ocean breeze beneath the morning sky. Morning espresso, thank you for the lift. Every cup's a simple little gift. Carry me through whatever comes my way. Great for another brand new day. This is where I'll always want to be. Coffee, sunshine, and the endless sea. Start the day the island way. Nothing's gonna bring me down today.
The wind is screaming in my ear so loud, standing tall above the roaring crowd of waves that crash 100 feet below. This is where I finally let go. Heart is pounding, arms are open wide. Nothing left to fear and nothing left to hide. Hair is flying wild, I don't care. Salt and sky and freedom everywhere. At the edge of all I've ever known, never have I felt so not alone. The horizon stretching endlessly, calling out to everything in me. This is where I break the chains. Let go of all my fears and pains. Cliff edge, where the fear becomes the flight, where the day can see the night. One step closer to the sky. This is where I learned to fly, nothing holding me back anymore. This is what I'm living for. Wind beneath my spreading wings. Freedom is the song it Used to play it safe and stay inside. Now I'm done with fear, I'm done with hide. The ocean's roar is speaking just to me, saying all the things I need to be. Every gust of wind erasing doubt. This is what living is all about. This is where I break the chains. Let go of all my fears and pains. Cliff edge, where the fear becomes the flight, where the day can see the night. One step closer to the sky. This is where I learn to fly, nothing holding me back anymore. This is what I'm living for. They can keep their comfort zones. I got wind and sea and ancient stones. At the edge you find the truth. This is the reclaiming of my youth. Every storm I've weathered brought me here. This is where I learned to fly.
Milky Way is stretching overhead, guiding me along this quiet thread. Headlights carving through the velvet night. Everything is feeling soft and right. Stars are whispering their ancient song on this road where I have longed to belong. Moon is dancing on the sleeping sea. Not another soul but only me. Radio is playing something slow. Nowhere that I really need to go. Windows down and letting cool air in. This is where my peace can begin. Counting stars along the way. Night has so much more to say. Starlight Drive, counting every light. Infinity is painted on the night. All the universe is watching me. Small but part of something, can't you see? In this moment I am truly free. In this moment I am truly free. Exactly where I'm meant to be. Cruising under heaven's dome. The cosmos guiding me back home. Pulling over just to take it in. Letting all the wonder sink within. The cosmos whispers secrets in my ear, reminding me there's nothing left to fear. Standing small beneath the endless sky, feeling infinite, I don't know why. Counting stars along the way. Night has so much more to say. Starlight Drive, counting every light. Infinity is painted on the night. All the universe is watching me. Small but part of something, can't you see? In this moment I am truly free. In this moment I am truly free. Exactly where I'm meant to be. Cruising under heaven's dome. The cosmos guiding me back home. Some chase daylight, some chase gold. I'm just chasing something to behold. In the quiet of this silent night, I found everything that feels so right. Every constellation tells a tale of journey saw ghosts that never sailed away. Time has stopped upon this ancient dock. Only sound the ticking of the clock. Mist is wrapping everything in silk. World has turned to shades of fog and milk. Fishermen are shadows in the mist. Memories of faces that I missed. Seagulls calling somewhere out of sight. Day is hiding from the fading night. Wooden planks are creaking underfoot. In this space where time has been put. In the blur I start to see things that were and used to be. Foggy Harbor, caught between two worlds where the mystery unfurls. Nothing's certain, nothing's clear, but I've never felt so near to the truth I'm searching for. Hidden on this shrouded shore, in the mist I find my peace, where the endless question cease. Used to fear the things I couldn't see. Now the fog is company to me. In the blur I find a strange embrace, learning to love this in-between space. Every veil that hides reveals something new. Different kind of beautiful and true. In the blur I start to see things that weren't used to be. Foggy Harbor, caught between two worlds where the mystery unfurls. Nothing's certain, nothing's clear, but I've never felt so near to the truth I'm searching for. Hidden on this shrouded shore, in the mist I find my peace, where the endless
press my face against the window glass, watching Jeju slowly drip, drip. Every moment replaying in my mind, all the treasures that I'm leaving behind. Left a piece of me on every shore, carrying the memories I adore. Suitcase heavy, but my heart is light. Promise to return, I hold it tight. Looking back at mountains in the haze, grateful for these unforgettable days. Not goodbye, to see you soon, underneath the same bright moon. Homeward bound, but I'm not leaving you. Island spirit coming with me too. Every sunset, every ocean wave, every moment that you freely gave. This goodbye is just a little pause. I'll be back because your magic calls. Carry you wherever I may roam until I find my way back home. All lost and fading in the cloudy sky, blinking back a tear I won't deny. But I know the island understands. Some things are too big to hold in hands. The plane is lifting, ground is falling away, but in my heart I know I'll stay. Not goodbye, to see you soon, underneath the same bright moon. Homeward bound, but I'm not leaving you. Island spirit coming with me too. Every sunset, every ocean wave, every moment that you freely gave. This goodbye is just a little pause. I'll be back because your magic calls. Carry you wherever I may roam until I find my way back home. They say home is where you hang your hat, but I've learned it's more than that. Home is where the heart keeps coming back, and this island's got me on that track. Distance doesn't mean a thing when the memories still sing. Every night I close my eyes, see those ocean painted skies. Homeward bound with a piece of you in everything I say and do. Thank you for the healing time, for the peace and for the rhyme. See you soon, my island friends. This is never really the end. Homeward bound, but you're with me wherever I may be.
scented air. Not a single thing beyond this care. Let the forest work its magic spell in the shade where I can dwell. Cedar shade is all I need today. Letting all the stress just drift away in this cool and quiet forest space. Time has finally found a slower. Breathe it in and let the healing start. Nature's medicine for the heart. Underneath the emerald canopy, if this is where I'm meant to be. Marching one by one, simple life beneath the filtered sun. Maybe they've got everything figured out, doing their thing without a doubt, learning from the trees that stand so tall, how to weather storms and never fall. Let the forest work its magic spell in this shade where I can dwell. Cedar shade is all I need today. Letting all the stress just drift away in this cool and quiet forest space. Time has finally found a slower pace. Breathe it and let the healing start. Nature's medicine for the heart. Underneath the emerald canopy, this is where I'm meant to be. City life can have its shiny things, but nothing beats what nature brings. A quiet spot beneath the trees where I can finally feel at ease. The ancient cedars standing tall, I've seen it all and survived it all. Their wisdom whispers through the breeze, teaching lessons if you please. Cedar shade, my therapy for free. Thank you for what you've given me. I'll be back when life gets loud, underneath your emerald cloud. Forest keeper of my peace, where the endless worries cease. Cedar shade, forever mine, standing strong through all of time.
tomorrow there'll be more to explore. But tonight I'm grateful to the core. Rest is calling soft and sweet, where the land and ocean meet, where the land and ocean meet. Seaside Inn, tucked against the bay, wash the weariness a day away. Every wave a whisper lullaby, rocking me beneath the starry sky, drifting off to dreams of what I've seen, peaceful in this in-between. Simple bed beside the sea, this is heaven meant for me. Some love hotels grand and tall, but I prefer these places small, where the owner knows your name and no two nights are quite the same. The creaking floors and salty breeze, these are the things that put me at ease. A humble room with ocean view is all I ever wanted, ever knew. Seaside Inn, keeper of my rest, simple things I love the best. Thank you for this gentle night, wake me when the morning's bright. Waves will be my alarm clock sweet, ocean rhythm and heartbeat. Seaside Inn, my peaceful shore, I'll be coming back for more. Darkness slowly giving way to pain, standing on the edge, time to think. Waited all night just for this moment that I couldn't miss.
The stars are fading one by one,
Making way for rising sun.
by your side as colors start to bloom, chasing away every shadow, every gloom.
The horizon painting something new,
A perfect day beginning just for two.
just for two.
Never thought I'd share this sight with someone who makes everything right. Watch the sky breaking on the eastern sea. This is where we're meant to be.
Watch the sunrise from the deep.
Promises we're gonna keep.
New day dawning, hearts are full. Everything is beautiful. Together watching night turn day.
Wouldn't have it any other way. breaks through the purple haze.
Here begins the best of all our days.
Every morning moon remind me of this place.
And the smile upon your lovely face. First light brought us here tonight. Everything is feeling right.
First light, thank you for the show, for the love
that continues to grow. Every sunrise we will chase as long as I can see your face.
together, watching night turn day.
Wouldn't have it any other way. First light, blessing from above. This is the beginning of our
time to go. Watching Jeju shoreline in the glow. Every moment replaying in my mind. I'm grateful for the treasures that I find. Golden light is painting everything. Memories of joy that the island brings. Sun is blushing in the light, saying goodbye, but it feels right. Not an ending, just a pause between the best chapters of the life I've seen. Leaning on the railing, salt in the air, knowing that a part of me stays there. Thank you for the healing days, for showing me so many ways. Island farewell, thank you for it all, for the big moments and the small, for the basalt and the tangerine, for the most beautiful I've seen. Carry you wherever I may roam, until I find my way back home. Sunset painted promises of more. I'll be back upon your shore. As harbor shrinks from view, promising the island something true. I'll be back, this isn't our last dance, just a pause before the next romance. The sun is setting but my heart is bright, full of island magic and delight. You're the most beautiful I've seen. Carry you wherever I may roam until I find my way back home. Sunset painting promises of more. I'll be back upon your shore. Some places you visit and forget, others change you, that's the bet. Jeju, you have won my heart, even as we drift apart. The ferry pulls me from your shore, but I'll be back to love you more. Every wave that says goodbye is a promise I won't deny. Island farewell, but not goodbye. Just to see you later, not a cry. Thank you for the healing time. You'll forever be mine. Sunset fading, but the love stays bright, carrying your spirit through the night. Island farewell, we'll meet again. Until then, my island friend. Step is lighter than before. This is what I'm searching for. Ocean blue is peeking through the green. Most peaceful place I've ever seen. Nothing but the wind and me today, letting all my worries blow away. Up here where the sky meets earth, finding out what freedom's worth. Windmill Hill, turning with the breeze, spinning all my worries into ease. Ocean blue beyond the emerald green. Most beautiful sight I've ever seen. Let the wind carry me away into this perfect, perfect day. Feel the world beneath my feet, where the sky and meadow meet. Reaching out the top, I turn around. Whole island spread without a sound, except the wind that's singing just for me. A melody of being free, standing tall above the world so wide, with the ocean as my guide. Up here where the sky meets earth, up here where the sky meets earth, finding out what freedom's worth. Windmill Hill, turning with the breeze, spinning all my worries into ease. Ocean blue beyond trees like the bloom chỉ sức cao em con hoa soi still echoey khi tôi nhìn xa xôi shoulder me 평생 너와 그릇을 Tangerine Rain 멋진 내 맘이 평생 어렵게 다 이끄는 sweet And the soul to move soft and slow Letting go of these curtain Sweet and bitter, just like life from me. Tangerine Rain, setting me free.
White umbrella shading from the sun. Afternoon has only just begun. Iced coffee sweating on the table glass. Watching boats and clouds go slowly past. Waiter knows why, owner by heart now. Smiles and nods without a single sound. Pages of my book stay still unturned. Too much beauty here to be concerned. Strangers come and go throughout the day, each one writing down how the day will lie here. I found my little throne. Never felt so perfectly alone. Nothing left to do or prove. Just this moment, just this blue. Cafe Terrace, my favorite place to be, where the sky comes down to meet the sea. Nothing urgent, nothing left to prove. Just this slow road tells me scream. Let the hours drift away underneath this perfect sky. Salt and sunshine, gentle breeze, simple moments, perfect ease. Seagulls tolling somewhere far away. Could stay here for another day. The horizon line is calling me. But right now there's nowhere else to be. Ice is melting in my empty glass. Watching time so sweetly pass. Nothing left to do or prove. Just this moment, just this groove. Cafe Terrace, my favorite place to be, where the sky comes down to meet the sea. Nothing urgent, nothing left to prove. Just this moment, just this gray. Let the hours drift away underneath this perfect sky. Soft and sunshine, gentle breeze, simple moments, perfect peace. They can keep their fancy things. The simple joy is what life brings. The table of you, a gentle breeze, moments made of memories. The world can wait another while. I'll be here with my lazy smile, watching lace and watching time. Everything is feeling fine.
Time is measured by the harbor clock. City lights reflected on the black. Memories keep pulling me back. Used to walk here with you by my side. Now the stars are all I have forgot. Water whisper secrets to the shore. Things I should have said before. Fishermen will wake before the dawn. But tonight this place is mine alone. Every wave a verse of our old song. Where did all the time go wrong? In the darkness I can see what you meant, what you mean to me. Night harbor, holding all my dreams. Nothing ever is quite what it seems. Under stars that watch us come and go. Some things only that I will know. In this darkness I can finally see what you meant, what you mean to me. Waves are whispering your name. Nothing here will be the same. Soft air carries what I couldn't say. Words that got lost along the way. Maybe you can hear them in the breeze, floating somewhere out across the seas. The harbor keeps its secrets well. Stories only moonlight tells. In the darkness I can see what you meant, what you mean to me. Night harbor, holding all my dreams. Nothing ever is quite what it seems. Under stars that watch us come and go. Some things only the tide will know. In this darkness I can finally see what you meant, what you mean to me. Waves are whispering your name. Nothing here will be the same.